Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Justin here. As always, guys, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I'm regretting wearing this sleeveless shirt now. I'm seeing this farmer tan really peeking out here, and I'm really not digging it, but that's okay. We'll get a tan in the spring, god damn it. I'm getting sidetracked already. We have some amazing things to go over. We have three. The main feature here is going to be these three really cool box sets. Two from Zavvi, one I picked up from Walmart.com, but you should be able to get that anywhere. And then I have some individual releases that we're going to talk about, and then this really cool poster I got from Katie Video. We'll go through the individual releases first because I only have a handful of these. Starting off with Retribution from Severin. This is a movie I had never heard of. This is a complete blind buy, but my last order, it's funny, I'm sure a lot of you remember the bad gateway incident. It sort of happens every year. Every time Severin has a sale, their site crashes. Well, this time, when I finally did get my Night of the Demon Blu-ray that I ordered during that sale, they included a gift card, a $20 gift card, which was awesome. So I used that towards the purchase of this. Like I said, I'd never heard of this movie. I posted it on my Instagram, and I got a few DMs of people saying it's a really cool movie, so I'm excited to check it out. Really cool slipcover. As usual, it's nearly impossible to get on and off. I wish Severin would get on the ball. Figure out your slipcovers, guys. Just figure it out. Figure out how to slip it on and not make it too tight. Jesus Christ, man. I'm sure I'm not the only person who's like sick of tearing up their slipcases trying to get them off. But either way, this is a really cool release. It's a 3-disc edition. Disc 1 and 2, we have a little swing tray here, and then it actually comes with a CD soundtrack, which is awesome. I love when these releases include the soundtrack. Really cool. And then we have our booklet inside. And you guys know all our collectors love our little booklets. Well, we got one. A really cool release. I can't wait to check this out. Audio commentary, Righting Wrongs, interview with co-writer, interview with actress Leslie Wing, Angel's Heart, interview with actress Suzanne Snyder, a bunch of other really cool. This thing's packed with special features, so really looking forward to check that out. Let me know if you guys have seen that. What's your guys' thoughts on Retribution, because it looks badass. Next up is the Steelbook, the 4K Steelbook of Requiem for a Dream. What's crazy is I finally was out in the wild and I found the standard edition with the slipcase when I was at Best Buy one time, and I was like, I finally was able to pick up Requiem for a Dream with a slipcase, and then, like, I swear, like 2 or 3 weeks later, this was announced and went up for pre-order on Best Buy. So I, of course, pre-ordered it immediately. This is an amazing 4K Steelbook. It has the plastic, vinyl, I don't know, whatever the hell material it is, the slipcover. Let me know what you guys think of these. I know some people are fairly mixed on these slipcovers. A lot of people like the idea of the slipcovers, like myself, but it does pose some risk of sort of, wear and tear on as you slide it on and off if you do it more than a few times. Kind of removing some of the paint on the Steelbook. So let me know what you guys think about those. You get the 4K and the Blu-ray. The artwork on this is really, really beautiful. I love these Steelbooks. I'm glad they're kind of going all out with these Steelbooks, like The American Psycho, A Clockwork Orange, a bunch of really awesome catalog titles getting these really badass Steelbooks. So this isn't a movie that I want to rewatch all the time, but it is an amazing movie. I love Darren Aronofsky's stuff. This is the first Aronofsky film I ever saw. I think for a lot of folks, at least my age, this was the first film. He has a way of making very depressing movies very beautiful, and I love his directing style. I love his writing style. His next movie, I think it's called The Whale or Whale, and it stars Brendan Fraser, so I'm really excited to check that one out. Next up, I got 2 movies from Hamilton Book. This was my first time ordering from Hamilton Book. Been aware of them for a really long time, but there was nothing really that tickled my fancy that I wanted to get. They have so many Blu-rays on there that you can get for $4.95, $5.95. Comes in that really weird stapled cardboard packaging. I should have opened it on camera because it was my first time opening those. I picked up Action Point, gearing up for the new Jackass movie. I figured why not pick up Johnny Knoxville's Action Point. There was this crazy park back in the day that was pretty much lawless. It had no rules. It was dangerous as shit. And so many people got hurt at this. I think it was called Action Park. I think that's what it was called. It had all these like sort of makeshift rides and super dangerous things. They even made a documentary about it. Johnny Knoxville decided to make a movie about it, and he does all kinds of these super gnarly stunts. He got hurt extremely bad numerous times making this movie, and unfortunately not a lot of people saw it. I think he injured himself pretty severely for a movie that not many people saw. This release, Satanic Panic, this also has a pretty unique story. The movie is called Satanic Panic, but I don't know if you can see it here on the slipcover. On this edition, it just says Panic. This was sold at Walmart. They removed Satanic. You know, Walmart sort of censors all those things. They let the content stay the same, but on the cover of the movies, they don't want certain things. So a lot of people were like, oh, I want to get the regular one. Where's the Satanic Panic? Not me. I wanted the Panic one. I wanted the weird sort of alternate cover. These are the type of things that, you know, people usually look for years, you know, after the movies are released. So it's cool. It's kind of got this little holographic artwork on here, which is really cool. This was a fun movie. I don't know if I would have jumped out to go pick it up if it wasn't $5, but Hamilton book, you can get the limited slipcover edition of Satanic Panic that just says Panic. You can get that right now on Hamilton book for $6. Next up, this is from Katie Video. If you guys have been watching my channel, especially my main channel, Movie Watch Daily, you guys know that I'm a big fan of Katie Video. She makes modern VHS tapes. That's what I have playing in the background right there. I got Neon Demon playing on VHS that I picked up from Katie Video. And she also did a VHS release of Jennifer's Body. She started making prints of some of the artwork that she made for her VHS. So I have Hereditary, Jennifer's Body, Neon Demon. There's a bunch of really cool ones. I don't know if Neon Demon's on there, but check out her site, Katie Video. So now we're gonna dive into these box sets. I have Inglourious Bastards, the Complete Bastards edition. I have the Mad Max Anthology, and then I have the Ghostbusters Quadrilogy. First up, we're gonna take a look at this Mad Max, and each movie is on another separate steelbook. This is similar to the Rambo set that came out a year or two ago, which was a really, really cool set. So this is the Mad Max Anthology, which includes Mad Max, The Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome, and Fury Road, which has the black and white version of Mad Max, which I am really looking forward to checking out. This is an incredible release. You can order this on Zavvi right now. I was a little sketched out when I saw the package shipped all the way from UK. It was just a tiny little box with not a lot of padding. I've heard some horror stories of Zavvi stuff being sort of damaged, but luckily these came unharmed and the release is awesome. So you have this amazing metal case, and you have all the movies housed in here. This is just like that Rambo set, so you pull each release out, and it has its own steelbook represented with a different color. These are really, really cool. 4K and the Blu-rays for each one. So you have Mad Max in this sort of teal turquoise steelbook. You have the Road Warrior in this really cool, like cobalt blue, this sort of midnight blue. Beyond Thunderdome in this really cool red, which is badass. Then we have Mad Max Fury Road. So this is a really, really cool set. This is pretty much gonna be the definitive set for me as far as Mad Max goes. I know they're going to have the 5th movie coming up here, which is, what's her name? The girl that's in every single movie now. And she's going to do the Furiosa movie. So they'll probably end up releasing all those in their own box set again. But and next up, we're gonna dive into this Inglourious Bastards set. And I have heard mixed things about this 4K transfer. I have not seen it yet, but this is a monster release. Look at that thickness. Look at that thickness. So you have Shoshana on the back, her face, you can see the crowd and it's burning on the back. It looks amazing. Inglourious Bastards on either side. And then you have this really, really cool poster art on the front. And there is so much stuff in this set. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Holy shit. This is amazing. So you open it up, it has this big fold out thing here. What does it say in there? It just says Inglourious Bastards. And then we have all of this amazing material in here. So this release has all kinds of little, isn't there more stuff? Okay, so there's a little drawer that slides out here. So you'll see this drawer slides out and you have this, oh, that's really cool. This little, like, I guess this is like when you buy those steelbooks and they have those like colored sheet that's on the front. This is just like a transparent artwork with Shoshana on there. Really, that actually is really, really cool. And then it comes with a poster, which is kind of badass. A little mini poster, that's cool. So in here we have rigid jacket slipcase with foil stamp title and magnet close featuring full color inner jacket wrap and hidden drawer to house exclusive elements. Individually numbered card Edition number, oh, so this is just a little card that tells what number you got. So this one is edition 06, what is it, 616 out of 1,000. That's cool. Acetate collector's card, that's what that thing was. Metallic finish rigid slipcase ×2. Steelbook. Engraved rifle DeBoss Steelbook. 36-page photo booklet. 36-page behind the scenes booklet. 8 art cards housed in 2 envelopes. Playing cards, character cards, and poster. This is exclusive to the UK and limited to 1,000. So the rest of it must be housed in here, and we'll go ahead and open these. There's a couple different editions, like the Ultimate Bastards collection, and then there was like a deluxe edition. In this one, you get this sort of reflective, hard, rigid slip box. You have, what is this? Just, okay, so these are just, wow, this is really nice. A really glossy book here with all kinds of images from the movie. The 4K Steelbook, and the Blu-ray of the movie. And that's just, I've seen this one before. I think this was already released before. You got Brad Pitt on there, Aldo Rain. Then you open this up. They packed a lot into this. And this is where we get, you get these little lobby cards. Lobby cards here, which are cool. You got them watching the movie. You have a picture of the opening scene. You have the lineup thing. Sound good? Then you have the pastry scene where he's smoking the cigarette and they're eating the little pastries there. That's really cool. What else do we got? Then we have some little character cards. I don't want to pull those out. Little character cards with, let's see here, just all the main players. These little playing card things. And then we have Steelbook Collector's Edition number 2. So you have a whole nother set here. I don't know if I really needed 2 versions of this, but I'm almost wondering if I should open both of them, but I guess this is sort of an unboxing, so we're just gonna open both of them. I don't think I really needed all of this stuff, but Tarantino is my favorite writer-director, so I just keep on buying up anything that he puts out. You have a movie poster for Bridget von Hammersmark movie on the inside. Again, you have the 4K and the Blu-ray, so I do have multiple copies of this movie now. And then you have the Frederick Zoller film that they all are watching. All those fucking Nazis are watching that movie. I never know which layer to put these things on. Also in this one you get another little book. What does this one have in it? I wonder if these are the same. So this is just like a picture book, and this one actually has some literature and some information, some behind the scenes stuff. So this is a hell of a release. And then we still have this in here. What do we got in here? More art cards. Marco. So then that has all the little cards that they put on their foreheads. That's pretty awesome. King Kong. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little touch. Genghis Khan. G.W. Pabst, Marco Polo, so all the little cards that they put on their foreheads in the underground pub scene, the basement scene. And then you have some more, oh shit. Then you have some more art cards, lobby cards. There you have Michael Fassbender. You have Hans Landa right here. And then you have Bridget von Hammersmark. And then you have the final picture of Brad Pitt and Eli Roth in the final scene of the movie. So this is a really dope release. Now, as usual, they charge you a shitload of money for just a bunch of extra paper in these things. And you know what? I am perfectly fine with that. I am a sucker for a cool release, and I'm just glad to have that. So we'll get all this shit out of the way. And this steelbook is really cool. It has a knife and a little flag right there. This has like, it says Inglourious Basterds. It's sort of like indented. It's like kind of etched in the case there where it says Inglourious Basterds. Really cool release, man. That is really, really badass. Finally, we have the Ghostbusters box set. But okay, looks like it's in pretty good shape here. So, wow, this is really cool. Ghostbusters Ultimate Collection. Let's go ahead and crack this open. This is a really beautiful release. Now, this is where you had Paul Feig and a couple of the other gals from the Ghostbusters Answer the Call movie bitching about why their movie wasn't included. So, really quickly, they added a digital code for Ghostbusters Answer the Call. So, this slides off right here, a little slip case cover. Then we have this thing. How does this open up? I'm assuming these open. It's pretty cool. This opens up like this. So my camera cut off my camera cut off as I was pulling these movies out. So this comes with this really amazing Making Ghostbusters book, which has the screenplay by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis, the complete shooting script, fully annotated by the director, producers, and writers, illustrated with more than 200 behind-the-scenes photographs and drawings. This thing is awesome. This is so cool. Contains hundreds of behind-the-scenes photos, movie stills, illustrations from the #1 comedy of all time. Includes actual storyboards, artist visualizations, and state-of-the-art special effects techniques, plus stories and anecdotes about the making of Ghostbusters from director Ivan Reitman, associate producers, and Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis. So this is awesome. This is no joke. This is a really thick book. This is amazing. Really, really cool. And what else do we have here? Then you have a whole separate disc of special features in this little digipack. All of the covers are pretty simple on the front with just the ghost, the little cartoon character. But on the back, that is really cool. So you have all the little mini Stay Puffs for Afterlife. I have not seen Afterlife yet. I reviewed all 3 movies on my other channel. You can check that out, but I have yet to see Afterlife. So that is awesome. Ghostbusters 2, you have Vigo on the back of it. That is, man, I love these slipcovers. That is really cool. And then on the original movie, you have this really cool image of Gozer. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks absolutely amazing. I love these slipcovers. I hadn't really taken a look at what these were going to look like, but then you have the box itself, which is designed to look like the Trapped. What's really cool is I noticed when you open this up, it lights up green inside there, which is a really nice touch. They went all out for this release. This is really, really cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am so stoked to have all these now. That is so cool. For the longest time, I was so bummed out about not having the Ghostbusters with the slipcases. You try to find them on eBay, those original releases, it must have been a really small run because it was impossible to find those releases with the slipcovers. And these look amazing. So guys, that is it. Now that I've fully made a mess, I think we're done here, guys. Thank you so much. This is my second channel. This is my physical media and collecting channel where I show off all my Blu-rays, toys, collectibles, all that type of stuff. Talk about B-movies and all the stuff that I don't talk about on my main channel. So go check out that. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Thank you so much. I think we're done here. Stay weird. Remember to always be yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.